So I have a new project that I've been working on, and it's a book, literature, that can give you some background information on myself and the adventure or the journey I've been on as an independent black welder. And I just want to tell my story on what I have seen, what I have witnessed, what I am doing, and hopefully it can encourage someone else to know that just because you're black doesn't mean that you can't do it, because they had set so many obstacles and so many guidelines for us to get out of poverty, especially if you're a black man coming out of poverty, coming out of South, coming out of prison, coming to the game with strikes on your back. A lot of times you think that you can't do it or it's too complicated. So I have learned how to use welding to find my independence, and that's why I work on a program that teaches the independence of welding. And with this book that I'm working on called The Diary of the Black Welder, my goal is to show you my struggles, to show you my life, how I became a welder, how I became, or honestly, how I even got the idea to want to be a welder, and how my independent journey has took me up to this point. And like I say, I'm in Phoenix, Arizona right now. God has been great to me. He has blessed me with many things due to me working hard and putting my mind together now. Am I completely there where I want to be yet? No, I'm not. I feel I still have a long journey to go. I've been in Phoenix 2 years, knocking on 3 years now. Next year will be 3 years. And it takes normally 3 to 5 years to get your business off the ground. So now my name is getting out there with field welding installation, and things are starting to pick up a little bit with my company, Hog On Welding. But I want to be able to give something to you that is more valuable than just me just talking to you. I want to show you my journey, because I believe someone who's watching me is going through the same thing or going through something similar, and they just want to find a way out. And in this book, I'm going to give you principles, I'm going to give you guidelines, I'm going to show you my experience, personal experience from prison, from leaving the hood to growing up as a man, getting out, welding, and how I started my independent welding career. And I actually started being a fully independent welder in 2016. So you see how I've been on it since then, and how far it has took me up to this point. And I just want to say something, man, to my black welders out there and to my welders out there, period. If what I got to say or what I have been through can help you, regardless of what color you are, regardless of what nationality you are, embrace it, use it, change your life. But I'm writing this book for my people who have had a disadvantage, for my black brothers who think that, there's no other way but the hood. There's no other way than working in a small paying job, convenience stores, stocking shelves, washing cars, detailing. I want to show you something else that can make you some money, that you can start a business from, that you can be successful from. But I know you need to see someone who's actually doing it. And that's why I decided to take this journey, so that way I can show you someone who's actually doing it, Black Feniks, and how I created Hog On Welding, and how I'm leaving an inheritance to my kids by the products that I work on and build, by the services that I provide, and by the music that I do too, because I'm an artist. So I'm trying to wrap everything in one, just to show you that you have to be multi-talented, that you can have more than one idea, but you got to have one source of income that's going to finance everything else. And then as you start financing those other dreams and visions, it makes other businesses and gives you more money. And that's where that passive income come in. And then you got a full-time income coming in, and you got other things networking. So I just want to show you how I'm doing it personally, how I'm taking this welding field to a whole nother level, being independent, how I'm contracting myself, how I get my own AWS certs and OSHA, how I network myself and spend my money on my equipment. I want to show you all that, so that way you can be able to follow the blueprints, use it, apply it to your life, man. Whatever you need to get yourself out that situation. I want to see you grow. I want to see you do better. Hog on.